All right. I would love a world in which something like this was super common. I'm going to share it with the stream. Huh, that's it. Oh, okay. I'll need to fix the big screen.
Staff sociability.
Kyle, can you read it while I fix the everyone's cameras?
So I suppose this would be a sort of poster or a sign that's up at the front of a restaurant. It says staff sociability, which is a new word for me. We launched the new service in our restaurant. You can choose the intensity of staff communication. The options are as follows. High sociability. The staff will be delighted to maintain a conversation on any topic, to make joke, or to share some interesting news with you. Medium sociability. The staff will be happy to discuss any details of your order or answer any questions without raising any other subject. Or stealth mode. The staff will provide brief answers in a friendly manner, but will never speak to you first.
Dude, how awesome would that be?
That's a lot.
I wish this existed
This would be
everywhere.
great.
So it's staff sociability, and you can choose how social your people are. Imagine,
I'm a two.
I'm
two? That's what you're picking? Two?
I'm gonna need tea. Like I'm gonna need them to come over and be like, do you need some of this? Do you need some of that? Would you like some more of this? Like, they need to say some things. Yeah, I'm a two. I don't want them in stealth mode, like turned off. Like, I want them to come over and still do their job.
I feel like that's not what stealth mode is.
That you don't get your drink filled up anymore. Like, you have an iced tea.
Okay,
If
well,
you
I don't.
pick
The staff will
stealth
provide a
mode,
brief
I don't want
answer
them to
in a
never
friendly
fill it up.
manner, but never speak to you first. That's the unspoken thing that I want from my barber, right? I want to be like, I say, look, faster's better. Point me at the TV. Point me at the TV means a little bit. Shut the fuck up.
Point me at the TV. Woody usually just says, "Make me look like a black guy," and that's what he rolls with.
But yeah.
I would say number 3 looks like the best.
If number 3 basically gets me all of the service but none of the chatter, I would go for that as well. I really don't want to talk to them. I'm not looking to make friends. I can be perfectly sociable if I need to be, or if the situation calls for it. But I'm really just looking for a servant when I go into a restaurant. I mean, I don't need them to be anything other than that. They need to don't smell and bring what I want. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not just the restaurant. Like, I want this sign everywhere. I want it to be the new service industry norm. The barber is the big one. I really want my barber to not talk to me. But my dentist, I think that would be great too. If my dentist knew that I pretty much was just like dude, I got shit in my mouth. Why do you think this is a good time to have a conversation? You do this. You do this professionally. Don't you get that? People can't talk back to you, that this is difficult on us?
And sometimes it's not like if it's a yes or no question, that's one thing. You're like, hey, how you doing lately? Is the pollen bothering you? You can just be like, you can do it like that. But I'll be in there and it's like, and they've got all sorts of stuff in my mouth and pliers and 2 or 3 tools. And they're like, wow, what do you think about the economy lately? You think Obama's going to be able to turn things around? I've been trying to get my money out of my 401k. I just don't trust the world these days. I don't know. What do you think? Like, what do you do? No, I don't want any talking during that. I like talking to the barber if she's attractive, I guess. The barberess, as they're called. And
are they really?
Yeah. No, of course not. I get someone to cut my hair. Let me tell you this. I drive about 35 minutes to get my hair cut. Mm-hmm. 2 days in a row. I didn't go today, but the last 2 days in a row, I went and tried to get a haircut. The first day I went in, and there was a black lady cutting this woman's hair. She had 2 more ladies sitting down, like, I don't know, getting their brains sucked out or whatever that machine does. You sit in and the top comes down. And there's like 2 kids running around like crazy. And she's like, can I help you? Like, I shouldn't have walked in there or something. And I'm just like, yeah, I want a haircut. And she's like, well, Christy will be right out the back. And like this huge fat lady comes out of this tiny bathroom. I don't know how she was in there with a child, an infant in her arms that's squalling. I assume she just changed its shitty diaper. And like she walks out the back of the barber place, out the emergency exit to smoke a cigarette, and I can see like the woods behind the place. I just turned around and walked the fuck back out. I went back the next day, same people there. I don't know what to do. I want my hair cut, but
I went back again.
Well, if
after
there's,
that
I want
show?
the manager to cut my hair. There's like a 45-year-old white lady who like knows what the fuck's up, who can cut my hair, who's done it before successfully, and I need her.
I've started waiting for that person. Like in where I go in Apex, which I might go back to. I might keep going to it because I really like the guy and they do a great job and he knows my name and stuff and he's really cool with Colin, which is a big deal
He
for me.
knows what his name, but he knows not to say it.
He he'll just come in, hey, what's happening, Woody, and whatnot, and my Colin and I just sit there and we wait for him. And what was I gonna say? If the other people are open, it's weird for me to be like, not you. I'm gonna wait for him. But I've started doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Just be like, this is my guy right here.
I used to do that as well. I guess I didn't used to do that. I used to get sucked in and then someone else would get me. Or I would be too afraid to be like, no, I came here for April. Like, she's the one who cuts my hair. But now I'm just like, I didn't even say shit. I was just rude. I just walk the fuck back out when I see she's not there. Like,
That's what you have to do. See, Woody is 100% right in this analysis of the hair salon metric. Like, the last time I went, I saw the lady that usually does my hair. I thought it would be fine if I went with someone else. I was wrong. She cut the back of and this was a while ago, so I can't show it properly, but she cut the back of my hair so goddamn high that it looked like a fucking maniac.
Yep.
For like 3 months, where there were just long, stringy neck hairs coming out, or that's what it looked like.
Yes.
Even though it wasn't my neck,
Yes.
it was the high part of my head.
This is where I was going next. I was gonna say,
Yes.
like to those listening, you may not think that like you would think that like if they can cut your hair, they can cut my hair. But there are options on a haircut that you don't consider. There's what are you gonna do with the sideburns? What do you do if you've got a peak right here? Do you trim it off even like a black person?
No,
No,
you
because
don't
you
do
look
that.
like a jackass when you have this poking down.
Then in the back, now there's a lot of considerations for what you're gonna do in the back. Are you gonna square it up? Are you gonna round it off? Are you gonna bring it to some kind of a weird double point thing where it's it's lower on the edges or something? Do you go with just like your natural line? but
devil's
just trim it
horns
short?
on either side? Is that an option? Just poking out.
Turn around, Woody. What does your hair look like? Probably
I don't know.
perfect.
Square. Oh, see. All right. So here's a perfect example of following his natural line but keeping it short. She didn't trim, or he didn't trim, around the edges, probably because they'd never cut a white person's hair before.
You don't like it? It didn't turn out right? You don't think? It's not
No,
right now?
It looks fine. It's one of the 3 ways I feel like to do the back. They left your natural line.
I always feel like the back of my head comes out perfect. They show you the mirror and they're like, what do you think of this? And it's like, that could be a picture of the back of my head because it's always like perfect. They could just hold up a magazine. Like, what do you think of this? Because it's fine.
I've started going back for more too. I used to always just not even look at the mirror, just like, yep, looks great, let's go. But now I'm just like, no, you didn't get it all. There's some more right here. You left some hair. Like, what are you doing? I go back and I tell them now. It's one of those
Do
things.
you really do that? Because I feel embarrassed and I need to overcome that so I can do what you've done.
It's
Where
hard.
like sometimes I'll see my hair and they'll be like, everything look good, and I'll be like,
Not exactly.
I
No,
guess.
I'll be like, no, you really need to like thin it out a little here. Use those scissors that are like weird on one end and they just kind of hack your hair. Like, yeah, thin this out a little bit up here and blend it in a little better with the side. Like, you've got this as of right now, it's just like a 2.5 like on the sides, and then I've got like a fucking like cock head on top that's just like separate, like a bowl cut thing that's just longer. Like, you got to blend that in.
The thinning it out is a big deal to me. Like, for heat reasons, I get uncomfortable and grumpy like towards the end of my when I start needing a haircut because like my whole world is hot. I'm like wearing a hat. My hair is really thick. Even though I'm old, it's still really thick. And when they start like just thinning it out and like cutting what every other hair or something like that, I'm like, yeah, this is my head can breathe again. If I was a pro athlete, I'd be bald. I'd shave that shit. That's exactly how I'd rock
I don't
it.
look good bald. I've got a mole on the back of my head that I just don't think would be attractive.
Did they cut it on you by accident?
No, but they could. My lady knows about it. She knows it's there. She knows not to like fuck me up.
That's
or anything.
another
She
thing.
knows?
So the guy I like doesn't hurt. But a haircut should never fucking hurt. Like, I don't know if my head is like sensitive baby, like pussy head or something, but they come in with these clippers and they're like, and I'm like, is that tool not designed for hair cutting? Does it take elbow grease to do this shit?
It's like they're scooping ice cream on the side of your head.
The black guy, when he cut my hair, I was letting it go, right? He's like, and I'm just like suffering in silence. And eventually I was like, dude, like, you're hurting me. He's like, well, why didn't you say something? And I was like, I just did. He's like, well, just now. I
didn't want to seem like a bitch.
Well, and he goes,
that's what he was doing.
So he said,
this is for
listen,
Ferguson.
You drunk bitch. So he said, well, you did something just now. And I'm like, then you fucking knew. You knew you've been hurting me for 40 fucking minutes. Like, you're fussing at me for not saying something earlier when this just proves to me that you knew.
I agree. Yeah, definitely so. That's what you get when you go to a barber who's not used to cutting white people's hair, though. It just doesn't work. I always tell that story about the place. Like, I needed a haircut. We were on the road. My buddy was like, yeah, this place. And we go into the place, and it's got, like, weird writing. I can't even identify the language. And they got a picture of, like, 4 different Asian guys' heads on the wall. And there's, like, an A, B, C, and a D. And I'm just like, well, I kind of want a D, but I don't want my ears to be sticking out like that. Is that going to happen? Like, we just had to get the fuck out of there. Like, it was some sort of sweatshop, barber shop.
The whole face of the person for the 1, 2, 3, and 4, because I've seen those before, and every person looks unhappy with their haircut.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. They were real people's heads, pictures of them, like fucking like a Polaroid stuck up there. like
it's like
example of
one,
work.
and it's just one, and then
Barber
2,
head.
it's a little higher, and that's it.
There was
just
a guy smoking those big
procession of
long
that.
old opium pipes in the back of the barber shop. It was not a classy establishment.
No, doesn't sound like it if there's opium in the mix.
Yeah.